Okay, we're continuing. Chapter 18. They no longer tell you you have more chapters. They're just telling you that you're at 18, something like that. Okay, I remember, and I need to go to server room. So basically, what the story is happening right now is that we have augmentation technology, and some people is trying to use the technology to gain control on everybody by manipulating the chips inside the implant of the augmentations. So the guy who invented augmentation thinks that this cannot continue. So he take a big step of making all the augmentation people going crazy to show to the world that augmentation cannot continue, in the hope that can stop the evil guys, Taya Medical, FEMA and stuff, to abuse the augmentations to control everyone. So basically, he's trying to commit the crime before the others committing the crime, so that they cannot commit the crime, if that makes sense, since he already committed it. So, okay, more dead guys here. Not even Pocket Secretary for you to see their story. They are just dead. At least maybe we can see their face to memory them somehow. You get something on your mouth. Yeah, maybe we can take a look at their face too. Whoa, how do you die like that? Is she augmented? Why would you bleeding out all over your face? Why? Yeah, at least he's just nose bleed. Maybe he got punched in the face, but she's bleeding from her nose, her mouth, and her eyes. What happened to her? This is like having some kind of more crazy people. This is like having some kinds of poisoning. I need the AoE stun gun. Or gas grenade. I can't deal with that much people. Yeah, I can double take down and then run away. He just get knocked over. Why would he drop dead like that? He just get knocked over. Can you climb? You cannot. Really? You are? Are you? Are you gonna kill me? No?
Get out of here! Go, go, go!
You guys drop nothing though. At least they can't wake people up, you know. At least they can't wake people up.
Don't run! It'll be much easier this way!
This is easy.
Get out of here! Don't follow me anymore! It's your fault!
What?
You did this!
I can't move. I can't move. I literally cannot move. I just cannot move. Wow. I simply cannot move.
I'm running. I expect you to catch it. I don't want to have to do this.
Just get away from me!
Get away! Get away! Ah!
I'm gonna kill you all! I'm gonna kill you all!
You hit his chest. You're either gonna break his ribcage and his lung gets stabbed by the bones, or you're just not gonna knock him out. I don't. Again, a lot of the animation just doesn't make sense to me. But who am I to judge, right? I'm not a commando or a spy, so maybe I'm wrong. But oh, hi.
Don't!
Okay, they let you jump up here, but doesn't give you anything up here. Why is there no soldiers here? Wow, there's way too many of them. And I want a stun gun. I want an AoE stun gun. Where's the server room? Is the camera friendly to me? Okay. A lot of... But I can... Yeah, I can be up here. Is this a server room? Are they all dead?
Quiet! I can't think with all that noise!
Okay.
No,
Yeah, let's use some of this.
no one here. It's all in your head. What are you doing here?
I don't want it.
Let's do a lot of double takedowns.
Just leave me alone! Alone, all of you! You're not even there! Get away! Stop running! Not real. Not real.
No! Duel! Duel, get me! Don't be difficult! This is best for both of us!
Don't run! It will be easier if you come out.
Get away! Get away!
Don't be difficult.
Why? It's supposed to be a double
They're always
takedown.
hiding when I need to see them!
Did they all die? This looks like the server room.
Please come out. I have to do what they tell me. Don't! Get away! Get away! Ah!
What would it do? The camera, what would it do? Well, you got ammo. But then again, I don't want to kill these people. Crazy security guard. The face even turned purple here. Yeah, you got the pass. The new login will be... The new swap will be... You guys tried. You guys tried. Can you turn over? Ah, come on. I just want to see your face. Wow, you even have a sunglasses. Okay.
Access granted.
Oh, wow. He's there. Disable. Okay, let's see. Why am I the default target of the robots, though? Why is the robot defaultly not attacking these guys but only me? You got a mask. Okay, this part is easy because you can jump up there. Wait, is there anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. Well, more dead guys. Plasma. Again, plasma. I mean, I can get an AoE stun gun actually. At least this guy doesn't have a bloody face, right? Laser. This is the room I needed to go. And I can just hack the tower.
Access granted.
Put it away, man.
Okay, fine.
How did you manage to avoid being affected by the signal? Were you in on it with that bastard, Darrow? Now the governments of the world will finally realize that every one of you should be shut down and disassembled. This technology
Do you want to get
shoved back in its box.
I'm saving you. Do you want me to regret that? Do you want me to regret that?
Get away! Just get away! I saw what you people did. You killed them all! You even killed each other!
Now I'm seriously thinking about if I want to
It
save
was
you.
a massacre!
I
People
know,
were
I know.
bleeding on their knees, crying for mercy! And they were all murdered by you augmented monsters! Just
I
go!
I know how they feel though. Augmentation guys just kill them, kill everyone, and of course they're mad at us.
And Hugh Darrow was a monster. Such a tragedy. In the right hands, this technology could have helped so many people.
The thing is, in the right hands, but you just need one person to use it wrong to cause serious trouble. That's why human race doesn't work, because there's too many people who want to use this wrong.
If I hadn't made up my mind long ago, this would prove to me that augmentation technology should be understood.
Hey, you can get here.
You seem to be unaffected by the signal that
You're
Darrow is
reasonable.
broadcasting. I suppose that is a military adaptation? We've dabbled in something we shouldn't have. and look at the result.
Mr. Jensen, how ironic that you should be the one to save us from the monsters out there.
Monsters, Taggart? You mean people. Augmented people who've lost all control, lost their reason.
Isn't that supposed to be my line? Unfortunately, it seems your esteemed Mr. Darrow decided to appropriate my point and turn it back on me. In madness and in blood. He has betrayed us all.
So you finally admit it. You are part of this, after all. You have been all along.
It would be pointless to deny anything now, but despite what you think of us, we never wanted augmentations outlawed. All we've ever sought is regulation, rules governing how the technology is developed, and laws that ensure it's used for the good of society.
You've raised society above humanity. So who gets to make those rules?
Men with wisdom, strength, and tenacity
You mean
to know
you?
what's right. Proven leaders who distinguish themselves like you, Mr. Jensen. You've certainly earned the right to be one of us. All you have to do is take it.
I'm not looking for glory, Taggart.
Just remember that without control, there's no room for freedom, only anarchy. You were a policeman once. You know the importance of order.
I know there's a difference between order and slavery.
The biochip wasn't supposed to force people to do anything. It merely limited power so that people couldn't go on killing sprees like the ones taking place right now.
Suppose.
Amazing how well that worked out.
Say what you will, but I know that some part of you agrees with me. Absolute freedom is no different than absolute chaos. Society needs boundaries if it has any hope of surviving. And you, Mr. Jensen, can be the one to give us that hope. Shut down Darrow's signal. Then help me get a message out saying that an accident at VersaLife contaminated the world's neuropozyne supply.
VersaLife? And what if I decided to blame the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is just a name to get rich financiers to invest more money. Besides, do you really think the world will believe in some 18th century conspiracy theory? Do this for us, and you'll ensure a future for mankind, all of mankind, augmented or otherwise. The future Hugh Darrow offers doesn't allow for both.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, I stand. My stand is still that humans can never be put in charge. Humans get corrupted way too quickly once they are given power. And any government, any human, if you give them too much power, they just corrupt every single one of them. It never works. It just
All of this is as much your fault as it is Darrow's. You and your cabal.
Perhaps. But all we sought was a safety valve, Mr. Jensen, a means of making sure the world would never spin out of control. The potential of this technology is great, but as we've seen, its potential for destruction is even greater.
Your doomsday scenario doesn't impress me. You'd say anything to stay in power.
Do you think humanity will simply
Yeah.
police itself? We do not live in some Eden, Mr. Jensen. Or are you that much like your boss, David Seraph, who envisions a world where everyone is enhanced and suddenly they all love each other? There will always be a need for methods of control.
And conveniently, in your future, the Illuminati will hold the reins.
Not directly. There are organizations already in place that are better equipped to handle certain things, the UN, for instance.
Reimagined, no doubt.
At least somewhat. And this technology will be a great part of it. Imagine, Mr. Jensen, a world governed by common principles. The end to international power struggles, to terrorism. These things can be accomplished if you join us.
I mean, it all starts out well. I would believe that if Illuminati succeeded, or whoever succeeded to get so-called control over the augmentations, it would start out fine. But then, sooner or later, it would just... I don't think it will be that late. Soon, it will become... someone is gonna govern the Illuminatis and gain control and do what they want. They would abuse their power always. So, you know.
Stop the signal broadcast and get the word out, Mr. Jensen.
This is not a test. Take care of our girls. Look, guys, I know it makes some of you schools. Everything makes sure this station is safe and secure. Sit there and talk to them by my screen. They be sure they were nice and feeling. Have very safe and open the pod every once in a while to check for heart rate. Remember to use associate security hub for each pod. Open and then close it after you're done. I find them, but does this count as finishing? Finally speak with Tigrid. Yeah, if I can have the choice, I don't want to give anybody power, including Jensen. Even though Jensen looks like fine now, sooner or later Jensen, if Jensen is put into power, sooner or later Jensen himself will become selfish and will abuse the power. History already tells us this happens every single time. Hey, I got a pocket secretary. So did Megan just succeeded? Generate message. Receive request for new security access. Login file with me. Why? Okay. Hey. This is a hostile robot, except I stop it. Or if I kill the robot, the guy under him will die. Well, oh, I was hoping there would be something hidden in there.
No, there's no one here. It's all in your head.
Okay. I hear robots.
They ruined me. The bastards ruined me. Dead.
Shit!
Dead.
No! No!
Stop
No!
running! I've got to do this. Get away!
Stop it! Oh my! No! I can't move. This is annoying. This is so annoying. Once you get hit, you cannot move. And killing all of them will be super easy, but yeah, I only kill people that I think they are doing evil shit.
Hiding. They're always hiding when I need to see them. Just get away from me. Don't be difficult. This is the best for both of us.
Why don't they attack each other though? Why don't they attack each other though?
Kill you!
Oh,
They're
real!
gonna kill you!
Not real!
I wonder why do they not attack each other?
Real! Not real! Stop running! Ow!
Do it quick! I promise! Don't run!
Is the turret?
Don't run!
Why is the
It'll be
security
easier
bot?
if you come out. Just get away from me.
Oh, is the security bot is not exactly.
Don't! They're gonna kill you! They're gonna kill you! Stand still. Die, you monster! Just get away from me.
I'm not. I'm getting away from you. You are getting to me. That's the thing. I am getting away from you.
They're always hiding when I need to see them.
No, there's no one here. It's all in your head. All in your head. Get away! Ah! Don't be
And they don't give XP. I just realized they don't give XP, right? I don't think they're giving XP. Shotgun? Yeah, the game seems to want you to kill them.
I won't let them take over. I won't.
Also, why do people dress like this here? Okay. Wait, you can open? Oh. You still get money? I mean, yeah, you can go back for the limb, but would you want to do that? Are they supposed to be lighting, or is just graphical glitches? Doesn't seem to have anything here. I'm starting to feel, okay, come on. Why would they randomly put a robot that is hostile to you? I mean, if anything, the robot should shoot the zombies, not me.
Access granted.
Plasma. Shit ton of, again, if I decide to kill them, it is easy as hell. But the game seems to only giving me lethal weapons. Where are those people? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think, yeah, I think this is one way to jump down there. Also, I have a feeling that there will be an achievement that you beat the game without any augmentations, except the default ones. I think that there has to be an achievement like that, but no way in hell I'm doing that. Yeah, I think jumping down there saves you a lot of time, but again, I'm an explorer, so.
Is anybody there? Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in a machine room. Please! Help us!
The problem is, where the hell is the machine room? That's the thing. Where the hell is the machine room? Here? I have no idea where is the machine room. That is the thing. Oh, Seraph! It's Seraph! Yeah, Seraph is gonna tell me to not follow the Illuminati thing. Seraph is gonna tell me to blame it on Illuminati. Just human, you know.
Whose hand is that? That's not mine. Get away. Identify yourself. This is a risk. I won't let him take over. I won't. Not real. Not real.
Again,
You're the
killing
monster.
them would
It's your
be
fault.
so easy.
Stand still. Get away from me.
That's some Seraph gods.
Do it quick. I promise. Don't run. It'll be much easier this way.
Don't be difficult. This is best for both of us.
Okay.
I have to do this. I have no choice.
Nay. Nay.
Hiding. They're always hiding when I need to see them. Don't!
Why would you tap them in the back? They're facing you. Okay. What? Okay. I guess they just give you some place to sneak around. I don't exactly want to kill these people, so these are not that useful to me. I think I can, yeah. Okay. Can I even? But does this actually do anything though? Hey, I can jump over. I think this is near the Seraph stuff.
Who's that? No. I won't let them take over. I won't.
What? What? What exploded? I'm dead. I'm dead.
Stop running!
I don't want to kill these guys. Yeah, just kill me.
This is best for.
Just kill me. Why would that explode? Something exploded.
Don't be difficult.
Oh,
This is
what?
best for both of us.
Why is this saved here?
Stop running!
I mean, I can jump over this.
It's in my head. I know it is. I can't tell what's real anymore. What's happening? No! Not here!
What exploded?
No, 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 no! I don't want.
What exploded?
Go, Eagles!
Well, I
Go
can't
away!
help you.
You don't scare me!
I can't help you. You just randomly exploded.
Just leave me alone! Alone, all of you! Out of my head! Ow! Get away from me!
Something exploded. I don't know what.
No, you get out of here. Go, go, go. You don't scare me. You're not even there. Get out. Just leave me alone. Alone, all of you. Out of my head. Let me go. Just get away from me. Oh, dogs. Ah, ah.
I want an AoE stun gun. Or gas grenade.
I can't control them anymore! Run! Run! Let me go! Ah, get away! Just leave me alone! Alone! All of you! Go, go, go! Out of my head! Stand still. Do it quick! I promise! Ow! Come closer!
Whoops.
Closer!
You just tell me to stay away.
I can't control them anymore! Run! Run! I don't want to hurt you. Just leave. I don't want to hurt you. Just real! Not real! Not real! No, no! You won't get me, monster! You won't get me!
Seraph Guards also doesn't have any. Also doesn't have any kind of ammo or password. Wait. Oh, come on, I thought there's a vent. I thought for sure there's gonna be a vent. I require ammo. Do I go from here or... I don't want to skip stuff. Oh, I can just hack you.
Access granted.
Hey. Again, there must be a way to sneak past this, but I just don't know. Pathfinder. Plasma. They're only giving you plasma. What is this place anyway? Yeah, they're just giving me plasma. I think I'm gonna use the plasma to the boss? I mean... Oh! Yeah, so... what exploded here? What exactly exploded here? I don't really understand. Well, I didn't kill them, you know. Also, random pool of water. Oh, never mind. Vent? No. Oh, jumping over just put you here. This guy's in suit. Why do they not close their eyes when they are killed? And these guys are easy to stop because
Stop running! How do you expect you now? I'll sleep now.
well, because a simple barricade like here, they already
Believe me.
don't know how to get to you. They cannot climb or jump. Well, I guess only Jensen can jump. Even the guards, the enemies cannot jump. How does he hit me first? Well, never mind. What does this? Oh, if you jump directly down, you get to here. Okay. And if you jump over that, is just here. Okay, cool. That's not much worth mentioning here or exploring. Do I want to get that first? Again, I don't want to finish the main objective and not able, you know, to do this. I don't know. Maybe I'm just running full circles. Maybe I am supposed to get down there after all. But I still need to find Seraph, that's the thing. People are putting up barricades. And barricade seems to be really effective against them. What? Okay, do we want to get in here or... Oh, yes. Okay, there must be a way to get in there. Danger where breathing appearances. I have the breathing. Hey, I do need that. If I can get these up, that's what I need. That's what I need. Use that. Take this. Huh? More money. No detection, okay. I can, yeah, you can use the turret to kill them, but can you take the gas tanks out? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, you can't take the gas tank out. Come on, what a tease. They just give you all the gas tank but doesn't allow you to take it out there. What a tease.
God damn it!
What a tease.
I promise. I won't hurt you. I just...
Hey! They get in there, they die.
Stand still.
Not die, but
Stand still. Don't run.
I can gas them all, I guess. Okay, I get rid of most of them.
Kill.
Wow, even the guards doesn't have ammo now.
Do it quick. I promise.
I'm not even finding energies.
Get away! I'm gonna kill you all! I have to do this. I have no choice.
Yeah, whatever.
Go away, Ghost! Go away! Go! You don't scare me!
He's not coming to me.
No! You're hiding! They're always hiding when I need to see them! Come out, goddammit! I promise. I won't hurt you. Just let me finish! I just want to talk. I got a job to do! I got it! Real! Not real! Not real!
Why is that guy? That is the broadcast center. That is where what I not want to go.
Go away! Go! You don't scare me!
You don't scare me either. Because you seems to have problem with your legs. Yeah, that's the broadcast center, so... Yeah, if you can get the gas, gas tanks out here, it would be 10 times easier, but... also, no. Don't have any points. Yeah, this guy doesn't give you any XP. That's the thing. Do I have painkillers? No. Okay. So I think this way is going to Seraph. Yeah, because we're seeing Seraph uniforms. So this way should be going to Seraph's. And that will... oh, these guys are dead already. Yeah, these guys are dead anyway. I think these are the guys. They're here. Lock mechanism. Yeah, Seraph is here. Oh, they are trying to get away with the submarine, huh? Come on. Only lethal?
好了，发现武器。
Why are you speaking Chinese though?
Why? Why would Hugh Darrow do such a thing? There's nothing to be gained by causing so much pain and terror.
There is something to be gained, because people will be more cautious about augmentation.
All those poor people, they must be so frightened.
They're not frightened because they're dead. You are frightened though. Oh hey, tranquilizer that. I want peps though. Yeah, I mean I can... Yeah, I still have explosive packs, so yeah. And I even have grenade launchers, so yeah.
I was so scared. I heard two of them coming around the corner, tearing at each other. I just dropped to the floor and played dead.
And it works? Wow. Can I do that too? Save the hazard here. Hey JC. JC Denton? Of course not. Don't you know how to hold it down back? Save the world. Global warming isn't gonna fix itself, you know. War of maintenance and security. Safety purge protocols. High run core. Security hub at the open port run door. Approach manually. Perform visual manual inspection equipment. Okay. Can I? No, it's not opened. Okay.
Do I know you? You're Cyrus boy, aren't you? Jensen. Are you here to stop the carnage? Someone needs to take charge here. I can only imagine what's going on around the globe. This is going to be a death blow to the biotech industry. I can only imagine what's going on around the globe. This is going
Well, I
to be a
mean,
death
no
blow
matter
to the
what
biotech
happens now, we all know that nano augmentation was a thing later, so... You know.
Tell me you're here to rescue us? Oh my god. I had to crawl through the ventilation to avoid the carnage.
That's a good thing. Vents are good. Vents are really good, okay? So what is the other way to get in here? The hell am I missing? I was so blind, okay. I was so blind. Actually, can you kill Seraph? I wanna try, Oh, you can actually kill Seraph. Okay, you can actually kill Seraph. Okay. Can you kill him earlier though? The first time you see him, can you kill him? That's the thing.
What the hell do you think you're doing, son? Put that away!
Fine.
Adam! Oh, thank God you came. I've got wounded here. We'll have to move them first.
We can't move anyone yet. Not until I get to the base of the station and shut down Darrow's broadcast.
What? Why?
The chaos you experienced here, it's everywhere. The Illuminati created a biochip that stops people from using enhanced abilities, and Darrow turned it into a kill switch.
Oh my God, Hugh. We gotta fix this, Adam. If people realize what's happened, if they believe augmentation technology created this chaos, they'll ban human enhancement research forever.
And that would be a bad
They
thing.
will not.
Yes, it would! Don't you see what's at stake here?
They will not.
Ever since man first crawled out of that ocean, we've been striving to be more than we are. Augmentation technology is just the latest, greatest step on a very long road. But we've barely scratched the surface of its potential. We can't let fear stop us from continuing.
That's your belief, Seraph. Not everyone shares it.
But you do, Adam. I know it. And if we work together, we can really make a difference. We can improve the lives of everyone, but only if we fix this.
Go on.
We'd have to get a message out after you shut down Hugh's signal. Tell the world, tell them that Humanity Front did this.
Yeah.
Their doctors created a virus that only affects augmented people.
You mean lie?
It'll give us time, son. Time to figure out how to destroy the Illuminati's biochips and move on.
And what about the people who've been hurt by this? Don't they deserve the truth?
Adam, if we want the freedom to become more than we are, we can't be blinded by a misguided morality. Some people will be left behind. It's reality. It's evolution, son.
Right. Evolution based on my DNA.
Please, son, you have to stay with me on this.
I'll think about it.
I mean, if I have the choice, yeah, I don't think they will give you the choice to. Yeah, they are gonna give you the choice to side with Seraph, side with Tigret, or tell everyone the truth. It's just the free choice. I knew it. Unlike the first game that you can choose to go with the AI, which I will always choose to go with the AI because I don't trust humans can do any good in the long run. Like Seraph said, they won't. Like I said, they won't ban augmentation forever. They will just ban augmentation for a while. And then they will realize that someone will be doing augmentations underground. If they ban it worldwide, the underground augmentation guys will come out and seize control. Since they're augmented, they are a lot stronger. So, or people will realize that augmentation will have to happen sooner or later, so they unban augmentation. So yeah, add in the fact that we already know we even have nano augmentations in the first Deus Ex, then yeah, like I said, they won't ban it forever. Also, whatever they choose to do, it will work for a while, and then someone is gonna use the technology or whatnot to seize control.
You've got no remorse about using me at all, do you?
I never used you, son.
You experimented with my DNA without telling me.
Adam, this is difficult. Listen, Megan came to me with the sample. When she showed me her finding, when we saw the incredible potential of super compatibility.
You just had to share it with the world.
Adam, think about it. Would you have been able to do any of the things you've done without enhancements? Huh? Most people's bodies aren't as accepting of this technology as yours is. Sharing your DNA makes it possible for us to be like you.
I just asked to be
Denies that
told.
chance.
Who said I would deny it? You stole
Yeah.
my DNA and lied to
Who
me.
said I would deny it?
You didn't give me the choice.
Yeah,
I'm giving
who said
it
I
to
would
you
deny
now,
it?
Adam. Look, I admit it. I haven't done things the best way. But don't punish the world to spite me. Darrow wants us to live in the Dark Ages. The Illuminati wants to limit evolution to those they control. You and me, we...
Don't group me with you, Seraph. I'll make my own choices from here.
I believe that, son. And I believe you'll make the right ones.
Yeah, the thing that Adam is mad is just, if I am in Adam's shoes, the thing I would be mad with the same thing, that I don't mind using my DNA, but you just have to tell me. Don't put me in the dark. And yeah, I think revolution is inevitable. That's the thing. Even if Adam is not, does not. Oh hey, even if Adam doesn't. Yeah, even if they didn't use Adam's DNA, someone else's DNA will be a fit and will be used for the technology. Evolution is inevitable. Yeah. Even if you don't let people do it on the surface, they would do it underground. Just like they kind of ban clone humans, but I do believe that a lot of people is doing human clones underground. They just don't do it on the surface. You can't stop technology. People are just gonna do it. Someone knows the way, someone is gonna do it. It's just that simple. You don't do it, others will do it. So to me, I rather them do it right away and get it over with, and let human race self-destruct sooner. Since I believe that self-destruction is just gonna happen to the human race. It's just a matter of time. So with that, I rather, make it sooner rather than later. So the Earth can recover quicker. Maybe another species will get the chance, since human is preventing other species to evolve and enhance. So maybe if humans somehow self-destructed, which I think is gonna happen anyway, after humans self-destructed, maybe other species get the chance to seize control, and maybe other species will not repeat what human did. I don't know, maybe self-destruction is inevitable if you have enough intelligence, or maybe it is just humans that is having this flaw, that would like to self-destruct. Or human is not even just self-destruct. Human even kill other species. The entire human race is like doing destruction non-stop to our own, or to the environment, to other species. So I don't know, maybe as soon as you gain enough intelligence, other species will do the same, but maybe they won't. The only thing we know is that human doesn't work, but maybe others will work, right? Maybe others can work. Maybe other species can work, just that human failed. Human failed doesn't mean other species have no chance in succeed, but again, we don't know. Maybe when some monkeys get enough intelligence, they will start doing what humans do. We don't know. That's why if I am given a choice, I would rather give other species or robots or AI a chance. And I'm still not able to fully upgrade my pistol. God damn it. Why is it have to be so much underground? What is all the space above us? What's the use of all the space above us? I don't... Oh, but yeah, there's more floors, but we just don't get to enter them. Maybe they're used for other functions. Why is it burning here? Nobody is here. It shouldn't have any you know, stuff here. Also, we haven't met Xiao. Maybe Xiao is still not dead. Oh, there is people here. Heavy rifle. Hey. Yeah, I like this face. This face looks beautiful. You know. Can you face me? Come on, lady, please. Please. Lady, please. Lady, please. Lady. Oh, lady, please. Yeah. Oh, but she got beat up quite badly though. Heavy ammo, plasma. Hey, painkillers. I mean, I can use one of this and then also Pepsi. Yeah, just use this too. Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, it's one of those things. In the lab.
Oh my god.
It's one of those. Oh, AI, the AI thing.
173 PSI.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within
Oh.
operational parameters.
They're
I don't remember.
they succeeded.
Disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
They succeeded.
Help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable.
Of course, it's Xiao.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Haron project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Yes. Her benefit, not Illuminati, is her benefit.
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Why do they need to wear this?
Sleep, please.
Why do they need to wear this
Master slave.
cloth?
Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of the
I can't control Iron.
Increasing glitchiness by 50%.
Stupid bitch. Oh,
Zhao,
why
get
are
them
they?
out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control. I'm in control.
Stop the signal.
Security alert.
Through the primary control panel.
Oh shit.
Ah shit. Ah shit. Okay. I think I want to use the plasma to kill the.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access.
Defeat the Haron project. Protected by the Haron project, cutting-edge security system. The dimension system made of advanced quantum computers slave to human drones.
Alpha Pod. Purge tertiary pods.
I must be one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away! He's here. Why does he want to kill us? Kill him.
You have had better served keeping your head down.
Okay.
Just don't hurt anymore. Just no more pain. Please, keep him away from us. Security measures are sufficient. Insufficient.
What does this do? Oh, I killed the
Once
turrets
the
already.
weight of their
So.
gaze touches you, there is no escape.
What the okay, never mind.
Hydrostatic pressure.
Access denied.
Can't
Fuck.
breathe. It hurts. It hurts so much. Systems are... My organic systems under stress will collapse.
Defeat? What do you mean defeat?
Do you see where honor and ambition lead you?
Purge?
To a whole mile deep in the ocean.
Can we...
To meet your end. And powerless.
Look at what they've done. I don't like it here. I don't.
Can we just stun them? Can we just stun them? I don't want to kill this
Warning.
woman.
Pod 3 safety purge in.
I must fight this.
Error in system.
Oh yeah, I think it was.
Rerouting connection.
She's sleeping.
Regaining control. I must. Ah!
Can I just
Reroute
kill her?
complete.
Why can't I just kill her? I want to kill this bitch. I don't want to kill this woman that is forced into the
I have no
computer
choice
system.
but to eliminate you. You have ruined everything.
Eliminate? I don't think you can eliminate me because...
For so long. Tired. System monitors on.
Why? Okay.
There's too much to keep track
I
of.
don't think you can
There's
eliminate me.
diagnostics required before we can sleep.
After this, Tyone will dominate the market. Cyrus will no longer be a thorn in my side.
Warning.
Oh.
Pod 1 safety purge in progress. Stand by.
Oh, this...
Diagnostics are inconclusive.
I think this... Yeah, this opened it forever. Oh, hey.
Is normal? No. This is not normal. We just want to be normal.
Yeah. Forgotten. I have a bunch of...
Access granted.
I have a shit ton of...
Warning. Pod 2 safety purge in progress.
stuff
Stand
here.
by.
Shit ton of virus. I don't care about you. Plasma and EMP, okay. I don't think I need EMP though. Where's the third computer? Here? I just want to hack everything. Yeah. I want love. Yeah, interesting. Hualing. Is that their name? Is that the woman's name that is forced into the computer? Yeah, just nuke everything. I don't care.
Access granted.
Yeah, I can just, I think... Well, I mean, this is easy. You just kill all the turrets. Stop shooting you or stop the project. Hey, rockets. I mean, is this supposed to be this easy? I mean, is this supposed to be this easy? Because it doesn't seem to give me any kind of trouble. Even snipers. It doesn't seem to be giving me any kind of trouble. Or all the boss fights in this game doesn't seem to give me any kind of trouble. Oh, you can't open this? Storage B. What about these? Okay. Is this woman screaming or Xiao screaming? Also, this can't be this cannot be a comfortable position.
Error in system. Rerouting. Connection. Reroute complete.
Is there anything spawn here? What? Oh hey! Hey, it's just here. Easy. Hey, there's a guy die here. Rockets. Oh, hey, tranquilizing darts. That's what I want. But again, doesn't seem to have anything else here. Only 2 storage room. Okay. Kinda makes sense, you know.
Warning. Tertiary pods are offline. Primary security measures disabled. Power surge detected. Electrical charge above normal levels and rising.
When they die, I don't want those
Preparing for
to die.
discharge sequencing. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
It's happening! Harry, it's gone from us! No! Wait!
Whoa!
It's initiating emergency protocols! You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, Jensen. Despite your special genetics,
Whoa!
you
Oh,
are
I'm
in over your head the whole
immune.
time.
I'm immune. Come at me, bro.
Initiate protocol.
I'm immune.
There is no way you can defeat this system. There is
Why?
nothing you can do to stop.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical.
I don't think there's no way to defeat the system.
Halfway to discharge sequence.
Do I just shoot you? Oh, I think.
Primary pod compromised. Secondary security network
Whoa,
activated.
whoa, whoa.
Evacuate area.
Don't do that to
They
me,
cannot reach you,
stupid.
Jensen. There are too many contingencies built into this system.
Yeah,
You
you can
and I
open.
have both to do.
Can I kill her?
I can't take
Oh, did she get burned up from inside? Ooh, wow. What happened? I don't know what happened exactly. It looks like the machine just disintegrated her. The end. Defeat the shell, and by doing so, destroying the High-Run project. Oh. What? Oh, she got all burned up. I can't even move her. You bitch. You have been annoying me the entire game, bitch. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Have some gas, bitch. And yeah, have some plasma. Ooh, you can damage yourself. Yeah. Fuck off, bitch. Oh, but did the women die? I don't want them to die. I hope you guys are okay. I hope the women are okay. I feel bad for them. But their clothes do look kind of cool. The clothing do looks kind of cool, but yeah. Clothing looks kind of cool, but I still hope they're not dead. Oh, hey!
Hello, Adam.
Oh, Eliza.
Welcome to the Edge.
The Edge,
It is
okay.
not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza?
She's
what are
the
you doing
AI.
here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
They were
It would certainly
abandoning
give them
it
reason to
for a
fear it.
while.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front. Like Zarif suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them.
Yeah, of course.
And having experienced the negative
People are easy
effects
to convince.
of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
It doesn't seem to... It doesn't seem to... Yeah, let's hear that again. Let's hear that again. It doesn't seem... I don't like any of the options. Yeah, I just don't like any of the options.
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
For a
It would
while.
certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front. Like Sarah suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
I just don't trust mankind. Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Alright, we're back. So, again, like I said, I don't like any of the option because it really doesn't matter that much. All the options will make people hesitate. I mean, except the blame the Illuminati thing. Then it will boost the speed of the augmentation research, but the other two options both will make people fear about augmentation for a while, hesitate about augmentation for a while, but after a while people forget. They always forget. And then people will be into augmentation research again, and it leads to the same thing, and it leads us to the same point where people still research in augmentation and get the nano augmentations in the first game, and yeah, someone is gonna abuse the power no matter what, so it really doesn't matter what to choose. If that's the case, I kinda want to see what's happening on this. I think I can load the save and then yeah, I think I can load the save even after seeing
If you do
the
this,
end.
the unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology aside.
For a while.
To ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice?
For a while. Can I have the choice to live with Eliza happily ever after?
So be it then.
So this
Albert Einstein said, technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal. Took me a while, but I finally see his point. How often have we chased the dream of progress only to see it perverted? More often than not, haven't the machines we built to improve life shattered the lives of millions? And now we want to turn that dream on ourselves to fundamentally improve who we are. Experience has shown me how dangerous that can be. How many times in the Call of Duty did I almost fall into the trap of taking shortcuts, abusing my abilities or the resources at hand? I resisted. Barely at times, because I valued human lives and considerations. Can I truly despise others who fall? Technology offers us strength. Strength enables dominance, and dominance paves the way for abuse. Darrow understood this. He knew that using technology to become something more than we are risks losing our ability to love, aspire, or make moral choices. The very things that make us human. It also risks giving some men the power to make others what they choose, regardless of the cost to human dignity. The suffering Darrow inflicted is not the end of the world. It is merely the seed for change. And change never comes without pain.
It's just delaying the inevitable. Trooper, legend. Complete 6. Do I get all of the legend records at this hardest setting without ever changing the difficulty? Wow, it doesn't give me the other two? Pacifist. Experience all the different ending. Oh, I just need to load load the save. Fully upgrade one of your weapon, I cannot do that. 29 XP books within a single playthrough. What do you mean XP books? Oh, I missed some of the ebooks, I think. Fox of the house without setting off any alarms. Backstage pass. What about the other difficulties? What? What about other difficulties? I thought all difficulties will... I thought you can have other difficulties. Well, I don't know. What does New Game Plus do? What? What does New Game Plus do? I don't want New Game Plus for now. Did it crash? Why would it crash? Okay. Okay. Why would it crash? Okay, let's... Fine. Fine. The game just doesn't want me to... load the endings that easily, huh? Yeah, let's just take a look at all the endings. I mean, this is the ending I would choose for the first time, but it allows us to see all the endings, so...
If you do this, first-hand experience with corporate negligence on such a grand scale may convince mankind to enact harsh restrictions on human enhancement research. Are you sure this is your choice?
Again, for a while. People will find a way to do what they want.
So be it then.
Freedom. To those who don't have it, it's more valuable than gold. But where should it start and end? We humans often think we have the right to expand, absorb, convert, or possess anything we need to reach our dreams. But time and time again, hasn't this led to conflicts with others who essentially believe the same thing? Looking back on the challenges I faced, at the way I often resolve them, I realize morality can become our saving grace. Most of the time, didn't I try to keep my values in mind, knowing how my actions would affect others? More often than not, I resisted the urge to abuse power and resources simply to reach my goals more swiftly. I managed to hang on to my humanity. But the temptation to ignore it was always there. It's that temptation that so worries Taggart. He's not afraid of freedom. He's afraid of the chaos that erupts when individuals have nothing but morality to constrain them. He wants us to regulate enhancement technologies because he fears all that power without limits, without guide rails to keep us from abusing it. Absolute freedom is no better than chaos. Society needs laws and regulations to protect it. So if the men and women behind Taggart need to work in the shadows, pulling strings to enable us to head in a safe direction, will supporting them be all that bad? If they're as wise as Taggart says, how bad will their leadership be?
Except sooner or later they're gonna
I just hope they stand by what they say.
Yeah, you hope they stand by what they say. You can just hope they stand by what they say. And I believe that they will stand by what they say for a while too. But again, after a while, people will start abusing powers again. So yeah, that's just, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the middle choice if I'm Jensen, but
if you do this,
I can just
The focus of hatred may shift to those responsible for unleashing biological warfare, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution. Are you sure this is your choice?
I just want the choice of living with Eliza happily ever after, because I prefer AI over those humans, you know?
So be it then.
Sarif was right about one thing. It's in our nature to want to rise above our limits. Think about it. We were cold, so we harnessed fire. We were weak, so we invented tools. Every time we met an obstacle, we used creativity and ingenuity to overcome it. The cycle is inevitable. But will the outcome always be good?
What happens in the end is always the same.
These past few months, I was challenged many times. But more often than not, didn't I try to keep morality in mind, knowing that my actions didn't have to harm others? Time and time again, didn't I resist the urge to abuse power and resources simply to achieve my goals more swiftly? In the past, we've had to compensate for weaknesses, finding quick solutions that only benefit a few. But what if we never need to feel weak or morally conflicted again? What if the path Sarif wants us to take enables us to hold on to higher values with more stability? One thing is obvious. For the first time in history, we have a chance to steal fire from the gods. To turn away from it now, to stop pursuing a future in which technology and biology combine, leading to the promise of a singularity, would mean to deny the very essence of who we are. No doubt the road to get there will be bumpy, hurting some people along the way. But won't achieving the dream be worth it? We can become the gods we've always been striving to be. We might as well get good at it.
That's true though. Revolution is inevitable. You can't stop it. You simply can't stop it. You don't let them do it on the surface, they would just go underground and, you know. None of this is a good choice, but I'm slightly more agree with Sarif's choice, but I will still just put all the truth out there because, you know, let's see what people can get. If people want to do the research, they do. If most people think they should restrict the research, then restrict the research. At the end of the day, after a while, the same things, the same outcome is still gonna happen, so.
If you do this, the world will be left with questions and may never reach a consensus. Are you sure this is your choice? We have little time left, Adam. And might I say, it has been a pleasure.
Deus Ex Machina. Experience all different endings, yeah.
Do I trust mankind to save itself?
No, I don't.
That's what Eliza was asking.
I don't.
The truth is, I don't know. After everything I've seen, all the fighting and the chaos around me, I only know what I want to believe. Somehow, human decency will triumph.
I don't believe that.
These past few months, I've faced many life-threatening situations.
Do you study history, Jensen?
Many times, but my need to know the truth, to uncover the secrets that others were hiding, and to survive, forced me to keep on going. Most of the time, I tried to keep my values in mind, knowing my actions did not have to harm others. I held on to my humanity, resisting the urge to abuse power or resources in order to meet my goals. And in the end, I got the job done. But does this mean I have the right to choose for everyone? No. Because it isn't up to me. It isn't up to Darrow, Sarif, or Taggart either. Ordinary men and women will have to decide together what course mankind should take. The kind of people who time and time again have picked and chosen the future in highly practical ways, slowing change when it's negative, speeding it up when it's good. Can they do it again? I don't know.
This ending doesn't make sense. This ending doesn't make sense.
But I do know I'm not about to let anyone in this station, myself included, stand in their way.
What exactly does this ending achieve? Is that since nobody knows what's going on, people who don't like augmentation will still fight with people who support augmentation. They will still fight each other, and none of them have any evidence to support. They will just keep go on fighting. What exactly does this achieve by Jensen killing everyone there? It doesn't achieve anything. But if you tell the truth to everyone, then people will still argue, but at least they argue based on facts instead of just fighting each other over a mystery that nobody have the answer to, that, you know. So I don't think the fourth ending really achieve anything. It just creates more conflicts and more questions. The fourth ending just doesn't really make sense to me because of that, because the reasons above. So I would still rather give the truth to people, and yeah, you guys can now argue. At least your argument will be based on facts, you know. You know what every one of them have done. You know what Xiao did. You know what Seraph did. You know what the Illuminati did. So, you know, still, my personal favorite ending will still be Jensen and Eliza living happily ever after, but I don't get to choose this ending. So yeah, that's it, I guess. This is a good enough game. I mean, this is one of the better games I've played. This is one of the better games I've played. It encourages you to be stealth. It also, if you want to just go Rambo mode, you can still do that. And yeah, it just encourages you to do stealth. But if you want to shoot everyone, it will be easier, and you can totally do that, and it is effective. So the gameplay, the story are both good, I think. So yeah, overall really good game. But again, after Nier Automata, it's really difficult to get a game that actually impress me anymore. I mean, it's a good game, but it won't really bring me to the level of, whoa, what a game, something like that, you know. So I guess that's it then. Okay, I guess that's it. So thank you for joining. And I will see you again in another game world. Until then, have a nice day. Goodbye.